Hey guys, how's it going? My name is j-statik and this is Static Sessions. Today we're going to be talking about how to auto-tune vocals. I know there's tons of tutorials out there on how to auto-tune vocals, how to do all that stuff. This is going to be a really short video just to give you an idea on how I do it. For myself, I know how to play keys on a little bit of a level where I can kind of figure out what key the singer's singing in, to what scale they're in, and then from there put on the right auto-tune settings and call it a day. For some people who don't know how to do that, there are workarounds like I've shown in videos before, which is, dropping the vocal into, say, mixed in key, or maybe dropping in the beat into mixed in key, or Serato DJ, either one of the two. And that way it'll give you the kind of information that you need, tell you the key and the scale to put in the right settings into autotune. The good thing with autotune is, although you need to know the root key and the scale, if it's an Indian rag, and for whatever reason that root key and scale does not exist, it'll give you the right root key and scale that's for that rag, but it won't be the correct root key and scale. So it's good to know that even though you might have a key and a rag in one aspect of what you're working in, there is still a Western key and scale that exists that you can set autotune to that will autotune the vocals. So now we're going to be taking a look at autotune and this vocal that we recorded with Deep Jandu. So I have this open. I also have a keyboard or piano open. So I'm going to play the keys that I think this song belongs to, and then from there I'm going to set up autotune and show you guys what it sounds like. So I know the keys are roughly, I think it's E minor. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting those notes into autotune. So, open up autotune with the great search function within Ableton. I am blind because I'm looking at a 4K monitor. This thing is insanely small. Set it to, not F, set it to E. Go into the advanced section. And within the advanced section, I always choose E chromatic, even though if I know it's E minor, I just like getting rid of the notes. I think it's just a thing that I'm used to. But in E minor, there's no F. There is F sharp, and then there's no more black keys after that. So none of the sharps or flats. So what we're going to do is get rid of those. And for me, I like things sounding less T-Pain-ish and more realistic, with still a little bit of a auto-tune feel, but I like the realism of the vocal, unless that's what I'm going for that artist. But for Deep, I know 100% humanize, and let's see where it goes with the retune speed. And you can hear autotune kicking in heavy. It's not like it's sitting there lightly. But with the humanize at 100, it makes a big difference, because without it, it would sound super T-Pained. So let's hear what it sounds like super T-Pained. And that's the sound I'm not happy with whatsoever. So we're going to stay away from that one. But yeah, that in a nutshell is how you use autotune. The great thing with autotune is you can do vocals to instruments, bassy vocals, guys who have really deep voices, like more tenor voices. You can do, sopranos. You can do anything you want right here from the input section, and you can choose everything to put it back in key, especially with these fretless instruments like violins, even tumbis being completely fretless. If you have an okay tumbi player or violin player, you can kind of get them back in key. Violin's a little bit tricky, but with tumbi, it's really easy to get them back in key. Definitely use autotune on those instruments. It'll definitely help out, or just get a really good tumbi player. If you feel like this video helped, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. Ring that bell for future notifications. Until next week, stay tuned.